My name's Charles Slocum. Also, people call me Chuck. Most of y'all, or some of y'all, have probably seen me or been in classes with me, probably done group work. I'm glad we're in evidence-based practice. Probably going to be a pretty large challenge for me, just from a research standpoint. I've never really been a part of any kind of scientific research. The only thing I've ever been a part of is stuff like patient satisfaction, recruitment, retention, things like that. Probably the most common practice that I see that's not evidence-based is the use of sodas for unclogging PEG tubes and NG tubes. I've seen that a lot. Sprite, Coke, it's interesting. They all have their theory about which one works the best, but none of them really are evidence-based practice. Now we use medications, of course, and things like that instead of putting the soda pop down the PEG tubes and NG tubes. One thing that I'm interested in is stroke. I work neuro rehab, I work brain injuries, I work strokes, I work with heartmates, I work with a lot of different people, but mainly neurological patients. And with strokes, according to the CDC, we have about 133,000 deaths a year. It's the fifth leading cause of death in the U.S. And I see them all from ischemics to hemorrhagics, from their 20s to their 90s. And what are the common trends? What's the economic status? What's the ethnicity of the patients that we see? Is there a genetic factor? What part of the U.S. are they from? What are the exercise regimens that you will usually see with individuals from those areas, and the diets? Is there a common link between somebody lives in the rural areas, so they can't get to the hospitals as quick, maybe to get their TPA so that they can receive the functionality back? These are all trends, all statistics that I'd like to dig into. Looking forward to this course and a great semester.